With all the information regarding the university closing dates and Surrey's success in the Red Bull Night Master competition, I'm David and you're watching this week's StagTV Newsbite. Bob Anderson, the CEO of the University of Surrey Students' Union, is retiring after 13 years of service. We caught up with him on his last day.
If I could go right back to the very beginning, when we first arrived, the union was in a bit of a difficult financial situation. And in those days, we managed to stabilise the financial situation, and that was in the first year. But in the second year, we looked at what other students' unions were doing in terms of their membership and delivering to their student base in terms of their clubs and societies, welfare programmes, volunteering programmes. And what we didn't have was an integrated membership services team. We just had SABs, and the SABs did everything. They had no staff support or anything. My deputy, which is Alan Sutherland, he will be picking up the role for the first 2 months. There has been an appointments committee set up, and that process will involve clearly advertising the role externally to make sure that we've got the best candidates. I'm sure there'll be some strong internal candidates as well. And the way that's going to work, there's going to be initially 3 groups. There's going to be the trustees, which will be the SABs, and the external trustees. That would be one group. There will be the current employees, that will be another group, and there will be university people. And they will each individually interview the prospective candidates, and they will come forward with their recommendations, and then that will take it forward into the next process. And we see this happening within the next 2 months. The future holds for me, after 45 years of work, a lot of fun really. My passion is ocean sailing. I intend to do a lot more sailing. I intend to spend a couple of years sailing a boat around the Mediterranean.
With today being the final day of term, many university services will be closing over the Christmas break. Accommodation services and court receptions will be closing on the 24th of December and reopening on the 2nd of January. The Union shop will be closing at normal time today and will reopen on the 6th of January. To find out all the closing dates for university services, visit the link below. Now we head over to Daniel for this week's Sports Bite.
Hi, I'm Daniel Ashworth and welcome to StagTV's sports review of the year so far. We've seen some great action from Bucks this year, including women's fencing, who are currently top of their premiership, as well as men's fencing, who are currently top of League 1A. American football having their best season to date with 3 out of 5 victories. Women's volleyball are currently top of League 1, as well as the new team, women's second volleyball, are also top of their league. Basketball are having a really great season and are currently undefeated, so still in contention for the cup. Women's table tennis are through to the semi-finals of their cup. And personal success this year comes from Monica Petrosino, who's been selected to represent GB in the University Winter Games. We now head over to VP Sports James Lovell to find out what events are happening in 2014.
Coming up after Christmas, we have Bucks Big Wednesday, Varsity, Colours Ball and Grad Sport. Bucks Big Wednesday is taking place on Tuesday the 25th and Wednesday the 26th of March. And that's all the national finals for Bucks taking place at Surrey Sports Park. We'll be looking for volunteers, so check out the Team Surrey Facebook page for how to get involved in that. On Wednesday the 2nd of April, we have our annual varsity games against Kingston, where we'll be hoping to carry on our unbeaten run of 4 consecutive wins. In May, we have Colours Ball, where we celebrate all the great things Team Surrey has achieved this year. And then we have a new event called Grad Sport, also taking place in May, where Team Surrey will be taking on the alumni of the university in a day of sporting action.
Thanks James. That's it for Team Surrey Sports Review. We'll be back next season to carry on reporting on the results of Team Surrey. Now back to you, David.
First semester exams are taking place from the 17th to the 31st of January. The university has released the exam timetable, which can be found online via the website below. Earlier this week, it was announced that Surrey had won the Red Bull Night Master competition. This was a competition where students had to make a short video describing a night they would run if they had a budget of £30,000. The winning entry came from Jordan Fletcher, whose idea it was to bring the Alps to Surrey in an après ski-inspired night. It is believed a mass Facebook sharing of the event by students when voting was open and support from the Students' Union was key to its success. Now we head over to Sifat in the StagTV weather station.
Today should be mostly sunny with the possibility of rain later in the evening. Tomorrow, however, you will be needing your umbrella as it's supposed to be cold and rainy almost all day. On Sunday, the sun should come out again with the possibility of some clouds flowing in and out throughout the day. The average temperature for this weekend should be about 7 degrees. Happy holidays, and back to you, David.
The final flirt night of the year is the Christmas party. Tickets are now available in the Union shop. Finally, we would like to wish you all a wonderful Christmas and a happy New Year. I'm David, and you've been watching StagTV.